A debate in Norman heating up on a $1 billion entertainment district that would use taxpayer money to pay for part of the project.
Will residents get to vote on it? Or will the project continue as it was before, since it was already approved by the city government last fall?
The decision now going to court, and News 4's Mecca Thompson was at today's hearing. Mecca.
Joel and Kevin, the hearing lasted for about 2 hours and both sides gave their arguments. However, one attorney tells me he believes a vote for the people is basic democracy.
We feel good about our briefs. I'm sure the other side would say the same thing.
The fate of a $1.1 billion entertainment district in the hands of a Cleveland County judge. The Rock Creek Entertainment District, approved by Norman City Council, would replace the Lloyd Noble Center, add new offices, housing spaces, and shopping centers.
Most of the people I've heard from are not opposed to an arena at all.
Stephen Holman, Norman's mayor-elect, likes the idea, but voted no because of the TIF element that would use taxpayer dollars to fund a big chunk of the project.
Let the people vote on it. It's that simple. Or get the private investment to pay for all of it.
A petition was filed in September wanting the public to vote. Oklahomans responsible for economic development getting over 10,000 signatures in 30 days. However, a protest was filed, claiming the petition doesn't uphold Oklahoma law, sending the decision to court.
He's going to issue a ruling by the end of the week. And at that point, I anticipate whatever that ruling is, that one side or the other will appeal.
Rob Norman, representing the petitioners wanting a vote of the people, says he's hopeful.
This is really about core constitutional rights. We feel good about our case.
Norman argues the petitioners are using their First Amendment rights and following basic democracy. The opposing side arguing the ballot didn't have enough information for Norman residents to make a decision. Their attorney declined to comment. If the protest wasn't filed, the vote would have been on last week's ballot, but Norman says it could pop up again in the future.
The state election board sets out certain dates where certain types of election can be done.
In the hearing today, Judge Jeff Virgin said he hopes to have a ruling by Friday. From there, if either of the two sides appeal, the decision would then be up to the Oklahoma Supreme Court.